I was sleeping one night when I heard this sound. It jolted me awake, and I was terrified. I crept from my bed and went toward the window, and that's when I saw them. I saw them. They came while I was sleeping. Moving through valleys and alleys, I see girls and boys who have abandoned toys running hard, filled with great joy. Yes, they came while I was sleeping. I see them, a generation that has abandoned occupations that seek only notations and are overcoming sedations given by a nation whose God is stagnation. Yes, they came while I was sleeping. Their hearts have grown ill to the will of a world where girls are only breast and curls. They furrow their brow at how a man can be indifferent to now. They no longer chart the stars, looking beyond and afar, but instead set the bar and are preparing for a war, for a raging that is changing and rearranging the need for waiting within them, making it impossible to sleep. But we sleep. I sleep. But this generation, these mere girls and boys, never sleep. They weep and they creep and they keep their armor on, weapons within reach, because the smell of defeat is like a drum beat, making it impossible to sleep. So they leap to their feet and they worship their king. They dine on small meals and rarely have their fill. Just their hunger they still, 'cause their thirst is to kill the work of the one who is against the sun, and at his love they're undone, and they run until they succumb and are undone, and run on only the fuel of the sun, on only the fuel of the sun. This is the sound of the subversive. This is the beat of the anti-establishment. This is the cadence of the revolutionaries of our faith who can't take being fake or the thought of being alive without being awake. They would rather die than live a lie that's a life without truly experiencing the one who died. They only vie for but to try to know the cry of the one whose suffering none can pry. Yes, while you and I were sleeping, God rose to their weeping, responded to their creeping, and with great joy and leaping set them free to a world that needs Christians that breathe to the very beat of a creed that no one wants to read, but still the Almighty decrees, who shall I send and who will go for me? Then looking up, I said, God, send me. Then he, looking at me, turns and says, if you heed the words of this creed and simply believe in my ability to achieve a world where we, that's you and me, break heavy chains that bound people in need. Yes, if you simply believe and repeat, send me, you too can fall in line with the beat of the cadence of the anti-establishment. Or you can go back to sleep. Thanks so much, guys, for listening to my poetry. Again, my name is Marquita de Jesus. You can find me on Facebook and Twitter, and you can look out for my book this spring. It's called Radically Ordinary, and it's all about my story of going to Cambodia and working hands-on with girls there. Thanks so much again, and I look forward to hearing from you.